treaty with United States is only weapon in PH arsenal, said Lacson. Manila, Philippines. Following the collision between Filipino and Chinese vessels in the West Philippine Sea, WPS, Senator Pancilo Lacson on Monday said the Mutual Defense Treaty, MDT, between the Philippines and the United States would be the only weapon in our arsenal. No less than left square bracket United States Secretary of State right square bracket Mike Pompeo said as much recently, Lacson said on Twitter. We're not trained for WW3 left square bracket World War III right square bracket, just a balance of power being felt in the WPS, unless we can stomach being pushed around forever. Just a thought. Lacson made the comment in response to Foreign Affairs Secretary Pedro Locsin Jr., who echoed President Rodrigo Duterte's statement about not sending the Navy to meddle in the Recto Bank incident. Beautiful. You do not send gray ships there. That's how we give China and the United States an excuse. We had only one ship nearby gray, and it militarized the Scarborough confrontation, giving United States excuse to drop us, Locsin said in a tweet. The phrase gray ships refers to Philippine Navy vessels. During his speech at the 121st Philippine Navy anniversary, Duterte judged the incident as a little maritime accident and asked the Navy and the troops to stay out of trouble. Pero, nang nangyari din sa Bangon, that is a maritime incident. Huwag kayong maniwala sa may politiko na bobo. Gusto papunta yung Navy. You do not send gray ships there. Bangon lang barko, mon. Do not make it worse, the president said. Just build on our own. Huwag kayong makialam. Left square bracket. But what happened in that collision? That is a maritime incident. Don't believe the stupid politicians. They want to send the Navy. You do not send gray ships there. That's just a collision between boats. Do not make it worse. Just build on your own. Let's not meddle for the time being. Right square bracket red. U.S. commitments to MDT are clear. Last March 1st, Pompeo made a stopover in Manila after the U.S.-North Korea summit in Vietnam. In one occasion, he said the United States government's commitments under the MDT are clear, our obligations are real. Pompeo added that the left square bracket West Philippines, the right square bracket is certainly part of an important body of water for freedom of navigation. We remain committed to supporting not only the Philippines in that effort, and the Philippines needs to do its part as well, but all the countries in the region so these incredibly vital sea lanes remain open and China does not pose a threat to closing them down, Pompeo said. The president also expressed his intention of maintaining a strong relationship between the two nations, particularly in defense and security, as well as in peace and border. Under Article 4 of the MDT, in case of an armed attack in the Pacific area, each party was asked to meet the common dangers in accordance with its constitutional processes. In several occasions, Locsin also said that the United States remains the Philippines' only military ally. The United States is and will remain our only military ally. You can't make an ally out of a mere power too close for comfort, Locsin a tweet posted last April. Related. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.